Keep watching this video as I take the mess on top of these 2 tables, replace the 2 tables with 3 of these storage racks. I started off by building 1 rack because this stuff needs a place to go until I put the rest of these together and kind of move them in. But I got to be able to get these tables out of here. But I can't move them like they are. There's too much stuff on them. So I need to start pulling stuff off of there and I'll start putting them on these shelves just to give it a place to go for now. So I'm gonna get started moving this stuff so I can free up the tabletops, get them moved. So I'll probably time lapse this right now. In that time-lapse video, I had to clean up this area, vacuum the wall, vacuum the ledge, get this all kind of cleaned up and ready for this stuff. In the time-lapse video, you could see this shelf was like right here, and the stuff on this table was on that shelf, and I had to put it on that shelf off the table to be able to move that table. But I was gonna go ahead and build the other 2 racks or shelves, but I wanted to clear this one off and shove it in the corner just to get a good visual, and I like it. Then I did some measuring over here, you know, from like here over. I'm gonna get a new Harbor Freight US General toolbox. I've had this Craftsman toolbox for a really long time, and it's time for a upgrade. The little top box I've had since like 1990, 1991-ish. So just trying to clear up some room, make some better space. This is the box that the shelf comes in. So I'm gonna open this up and get busy building another one. And I need to keep in mind, I wanna be able to shove my generator underneath. I lost my tape measure. So the bottom shelf, I'm gonna leave the bottom shelf off of the 2 that go here. I'm not gonna include it because I wanna be able to put my generator underneath and other stuff that might be on wheels to slide underneath the shelf above it, which it's gonna need about 22 inches-ish. So I'm gonna build the next one. There's a joint right here. Like there's a bottom half and a top half. And this particular shelf, they join together, them little slide dealies. That's what joins together at the top and the bottom. So I'm gonna build the next one with this shelf here in the same place. And I'll probably put this one on kind of in this location and the top one, but I won't put this one on just yet. When I get that far, I'm gonna leave this one off or out, and I'll put my generator underneath, and then whatever height it needs to be from the bottom of this lip, that is where I will locate that shelf. So it'll look a little different than this one, which ain't a big deal. So I'm gonna set this camera up here and open this box, and see if I don't mess it up here. Open this box up and start putting it together. Open that box. I need my knife. And you also need a tasty beverage, apple, Crown and Coke. Let's see, open the box. I think this thing's about 60 pounds is what the Amazon information said. Let's see. Oh, missed tape on here. This has been needed to kind of be done for a long time, but my race car is usually always in the garage, like right there, kind of where that camera is in that spot. And it's gone right now. It's at the body shop getting some panels fit. So I'm using this time to reorganize this place. It's a mess. So this comes with, here's the shelves. The legs are on the bottom. This is all the shelving. And what I noticed with that one was when the shelves want to go in, they're a little snug. You kind of got to, I wrinkled one, tapping it in because it didn't quite fit awesome, but once I got it in, it was okay. I think they could have, I don't know, of course they could have made it a little better, but it worked out. It's just garage stuff. I build airplane parts as a day job, and these definitely aren't airplane parts, but it'll be just fine. So this kit comes with this cute little hammer. I ended up using a little bigger hammer. A little instruction sheet. I kind of know what's going on now. This is the pieces that go between the two where they come together. And they just went all over the place. Yeah, that's all right. And then I don't know who comes with these little gloves. I don't know who they fit. Maybe a little 10-year-old China boy. I don't know. I'm going to shove my hand in one just to see what it's like. Just to try it out. Boy, So, if you got to use gloves for this, you don't want to use these because they don't fit. They're extremely small. But I think my wife's going to give them to the neighbor that she works in her garden, and she's going to get these. So, I'll kick them off to the side. This is, no, these are the pieces for the middle. These pieces, these are for the bottom where it sits on the floor, and then for the top, up top. They're kind of, I noticed on that one, you tap them in with the little hammer, and they want to split around the outside. It should be expected. It's pretty cheap stuff. These are all the pieces. Hi, Tiff. Little janky rubber band on that. These are the long side pieces, the short pieces. Let's see. Rubber bands. And then these, when you grab these, obviously the big hole on top is where it has these round nubs, and then the flat shelf there, where they both go in there, and then they go down, and that's where the little hammer, or the other hammer I got, you stick it in there, and then you tap it down, and it seats it down in there real good. So let's start with, I'll get my little hammer. When I watch this back, if it kind of sucks, then maybe when I'm editing it, maybe I'll turn it into time lapse and kind of speed it up. So here's the bottom. I'll put this in here. This is kind of some janky plastic, and in the instructions it says you can use these to help protect your floor, which isn't a big deal here because it's just a concrete garage floor. So you need to do that to the bottom of 4 of them. I think when I'm done with these 3 racks, I get my stuff kind of situated. My wife has a corner over there with some yard stuff and flower stuff. And I think she wants one of these for her corner to put stuff. If you hit this really hard, it'll break that plastic. I found that out, so I won't hit it quite as hard. There's two. Need a couple more on the bottom. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what kind of videos I should be doing here in my garage. I do a lot of stuff out here. I've never thought about doing videos until about the last year. And I do a lot of car stuff. This is just like totally something different that I'm doing this with. But it's kind of cool. Maybe somebody else will dig it and they'll want to clean their corner up. My corner was a mess. There's the four. There's the four plastics on the bottom, and then you take the other four, and these get little plastic caps. I'm missing one on the top. I don't need any of these, for a garage, but why not? Here's the top. I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Okay. On the top. Right there. And when I had this rack over here with a bunch of that stuff that's on that table, it was pretty heavy and it seemed pretty stable, which was cool. It held its weight really good. It held that stuff. It wasn't like flimsy, floppy. It was good. I'll try not to make too many weird noises. I've kind of got a little head cold. It's hard to say what kind of noise I might make. So there's the top four and the bottom four. So I'm going to take the middle because, let's see if I can get that together. I'll try this out. I guess I could go to the generator and pick the spot. I'll be right back. I need to go to the generator over here. I can kind of figure this out. Where the height of the, let's see, the height that it needs to be for the generator to fit underneath there. Looks like right there. Okay, that was easy. So this will be the ground, no shelf, and then this is high enough for the generator to slide underneath. And then the next shelf will be, so the middle of it is at the joint, and then the shelf itself is just right above it. So that'll be all right. It'll be cool. I dig it. Hi, Tiff.
Are you filming yourself?
What?
Are you filming yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm building a rack. Sure am. Let's see, I need another one over here. I'm gonna eventually have to use this to help support it. Let's see. Over here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, good. Tap that. Tap that. It'll almost stand. I get another one on here. It'll be better. My wife came out and she goes, "Are you videoing yourself?" I said, "Yes, I am." That's what you do on YouTube, I guess. You video yourself. I missed that. I'll have to come back to that one. This is kind of awkward until it stands by itself. Let's see. Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure the deals are sealed. I can predict that this will be I'll have to turn this into a time lapse, possibly. Tap that. Oh, that needs to come out. There. Now I need these pieces. This is like the middle coupler. And then the other four legs stand on top of this. And then I'm going to put a divider between here, a shelf like this, and then the shelf support ties the two together at the joint. So I'm building this one. I'm like pretty positive I'll time lapse the next one, because I doubt if this is an awesome video doing this. There, let's see. Go over here, get these. Put that in there. What I don't know is, since there's no bottom shelf, tying in the bottom, I don't know how sturdy it'll be. I'm gonna find out. It'll probably be okay. This one's kicking my butt. Here we go. across there. It's actually a pretty good little kit. Aside from the shelves fitting kind of weird and it kind of made me mad. But for what it is, it's pretty good. Now I'll go to the top and get the top tied in. Let's see, I look down right there. About. Can't see in here very good. Shit. Drop my hammer. Try again here. Almost like there should be some, I don't know, music playing or something, but I don't know what YouTube lets you get away with that stuff. Get these tapped down real good. And when the shelves go in, it gives us some, you know, like this one, it sits real good. It'll sit as good as the floor is. I'll say that. And I could put 2 more. I think 1 would be a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna put a shelf in there. I want to see something. Yeah, these things just don't, I don't know. They're not, they're not sized, they're a little too freaking big, I'm gonna say that. Which is pretty dumb. Don't sit in like it should. And it just pushes that out. This is how I did the other one. It was tapping it. I would give this outfit an F for how their shelves fit. They fit like shit. Then you gotta tap, and it dents them. It's pretty stupid. They're just too big, and there's no reason. Man, I kind of found that in the other one too. Yeah, this is dumb. Stupid shit. Holy crap. Junk. Fuck, really? Yeah, this sucks. Put this one and see how it goes. That shelf fit in there pretty good. It's good, I like. Let's try. Let's see. Give it a little tap, tap. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help. Excuse me. Maybe it'll help widen it up a little bit. God, it is really narrow there. I'm not sure if I'll buy some of these for my wife or not. Probably find something else, because this is stupid. They're just too big. Huh. Well, I got a fix for that. Watch this. Dang. Well, let's check on my hammer. There it is. I'm guessing this is horrible video. Let's see. Get that in there. This will get a Amazon review. Oh man. Junk. Junk. Remember that junk. I need a drink. Let me check the height. Sorry. With the generator. Oh yeah, good shape. I like it. Good space. Let's see. I think there's 2 more shelves. 3. So I can get one of these in the top. See if it's too small up there too. Yeah. Maybe. Well, that one fit. Cool. So, 2 more. I'll probably split. Let's see, measure that. $32. Be about 10 inches. 10 and then 10 and a half. Somewhere in there. Try this. And another. 10 and a half. Right there. That's probably okay. Oh, I know I need to look at. The next shelf will need to be worried about that. So this will be okay. I got some oil I want to stick on the shelf. And it's already in the box. So where's this at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got that? Maybe I need to put the shelf in before tapping it down. Let's try it. Kicking my butt. Oh, lost it. Holy crap. There we go. Holy crap, this thing. There. God, what a mess. Put boxes in there. I can move them around if I need to. Got that. Well, we'll see. It might be too narrow. Yeah, this is. I'm stuck in my shoe. Well, there's that. Pretty narrow shelves. The bottom is free. Huh. I can take some out if I need to. Just want to check this out. Let's see. Doesn't stand too bad. Get a little weight on it, it'll be it'll be okay. And then the other one will come out here at 4 feet to right about the edge right there. All right. Well, I'm going to stop this video and do some thinking on my shelf heights. This is comes down. Yeah, they're kind of junky, but you know, I don't know. They work. They're just not quite awesome, but they'll do the job. So, all right, I'm gonna kill this for right now. Well, you pretty much seen in the previous video, I time-lapsed that, building that third shelf right here. Had my son come out and help me. We got it put together, did a little shuffling around, and this is what I was after compared to what was there. And I'll see if I can edit that picture again of what that these tables over here, what that look like. But this, I'm not exactly, I don't like the shortness here with these shelves. I could leave a shelf out. I could move them a little bit, but I wanted the bottom to be clear on the ground with no shelf so I can store my generator. These shelves are a little narrower. They'll be okay. I really like the spacing on these shelves. I can put these Schaefer's oil, well, they're 12 quart boxes. So they'll be nice and handy to get to. I can store them on here. So this was really what I was after with this project, with this corner where the tables was at. And I got some information on these too. I meant to say this earlier. So those two tabletops where stuff was at, it's 95 inches by 28. That's 2,660 square inches times two tables is, or divided by 144 is 18.4 square feet. Two tables is 36.9 square feet. These storage racks, decipher my info here, 46 by 19 space on one shelf is 874 square inches times 5 shelves. Obviously not that one doesn't have, well, it does have 5, and the floor. Times 5 shelves is 4,370 square inches divided by 144 is 30.3 square feet times 3 shelves, 3 complete racks is 91.02 square feet. All that to be said, the square feet of all this storage space minus the square feet available of those two, I gained 54.12 square feet of storage space doing this. I'm going to pull this off of here. Doing it like this versus these two white tables. They're really big. They hold a lot of stuff, but not, there's a lot of car parts on here that are going to end up back on the car, but so there, that mess to this, and it'll take me a little time to get kind of things situated where I want on there, but that's what I was after. And I'll see if I can, I've got a picture of what these tables, and it'll be like on the thumbnail, and I'll slide the picture of, this, I had to take a picture of this corner with them tables, and I'll throw it right here with this for just a little bit, just so you can kind of see the difference. But I like it. These, I did have to, one thing I didn't like, I had to cut the corners on like the middle shelf, because where they join together, let me get my light, where these shelves go together here, this shelf support is where they interconnect. They here with the holes, and you push them down and they lock in. I don't know if that's, it makes it really tight space in the four corners, but the darn shelf didn't want to go down, so I just took my cutter and cut across, just cut the corner off, because it's like it was too much shelf trying to get jammed up in the corner, and it just wouldn't let it come down and seat down where it needs to be. So I really didn't like that. Cutting them wasn't a big deal. You can't see it, and it didn't affect it any, but it just kind of sucked I had to do that, because they're new. They shouldn't need that. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. This is as far as I need to go with this. This accomplished my goal. The next thing is gonna be clean out them toolboxes, get rid of that, and I'm gonna replace that with some U.S. General couple new boxes from Harbor Freight. So maybe I'll come back with some video on that. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't want to put a bunch of stupid stuff nobody wants to watch. It might be too late for that. But anyway, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Later.